Welcome back, people, to Sea's video. About that cut, I ran off to get a drink. So, and Hypercam was messing up. Otherwise, I said that at the last end. I did say at the last end of the video I had to cut it out because thanks to Hypercam being buggy. So I've got to. Right. So we just had a big attack from Carthaginians that I just managed to prevent from turning into a disaster. So I was just flying back now to see, you can tell there's lots of casualties there, so Barracks is going to work overtime here, trying to train all the soldiers back up. Fortunately you've got no attacks incoming at the moment, so Barracks has plenty of time. So that's going to keep Barracks busy for a while. Need to get these up from tents, people, otherwise.
This area is dangerous.
A lot of crime here. Fortunately, going up from tents, that will help with some of the crime. As I said before, crime tends to happen mostly when you're indifferent. Oh boy. Let's build some more large temples. I know. Mercury. We've got part of these there. So, I'm surprised we haven't had theft yet. It was caused by crime. What it is basically to take some gold from your city's treasury. Basically attack one of the tax collectors or something like that, and take their money. Which causes the city to lose gold. Not much, but still some gold. So. You have more than one Colosseum. You only have a certain number, but you can only something like 6 or something Colosseums max. I think, don't quote me on that. Ooh. Some more timber. Okay, stockpile of timber. See the last one, timber. What I might do is build another warehouse with 1/4 of weapons, 1/4 of it iron. So this one here can be for iron because it's close to. Whereas the one that's closer can be for weapons. Or I could put it the other way round actually because that one's full of iron. Yeah, I'm gonna put it the other way round. So, that's it. That's going to be working out the time. It's retraining the troops that we lost. Training the troops with more replacements, but it's going to take it a while. Fortunately, you can only have one barracks capacity. Oh! Right, this is Emperor Request's army. This is slightly different from them. So it's request and then army attack. What is this basically is a city nearby. It's got barbarian unit attacking it, but it's got no defences to try and stop the barbarians or enemy army attacking it. And we're the only city that can help. So what he's asking for, yeah. So it's Tarraco, which is down here. As you can see, there's an enemy army coming up to Tarraco, which is the city up here. So this army is coming up to attacking Tarraco. What Caesar's requesting is we send a force to Tarraco to help defend against this army. So what we're going to do, I'm going to let my troops. Unfortunately, the enemy army is attacking, and if our troops don't get there by the time the enemy army gets there, then they don't participate in the fight. And we need to send a large enough force, more powerful enough force, so they actually defeat the barbarian army as well. So let's have a look at our troops for a moment. We can wait a little while, but not too much longer. So we've got 2 full squads of legionaries here. So and then you've got a 3rd squad full of legionaries. So if we can get a couple of legionary squads and a couple of javelin squads set up, we'll give it a little while, but can't take too long. So the amount of favour, because if you get there on time and your army defeats the attacking force, then you get favour. And you get a special building you can build once for each time you help Caesar in this way. So, however, if our army fails to do that, however, depending on what we did, depends on how much favour we lose. Alright, if we completely ignore it and just don't bother sending an army at all, then obviously that causes you to lose the most favour. And see, if your army, you send units over, they don't arrive in time, which I had once happen before, then you still lose quite a bit of favour, just not as much as if you completely ignored it. If the army arrives there but doesn't defeat the army, then you lose some favour. It's not as much as the other two though. But in all those 3 of those conditions, it causes a city you're supposed to be defending turn into an enemy city, and then eventually it gets taken back over by another Roman city. So, I'll say we're hopefully what I'm going to do is, unfortunately at the moment, my squad's just slightly undermanned at the moment, but hopefully I'm going to wait for barracks to train up a little bit, and then hopefully we'll send out the army. Legionary squads nearly done. Yes. As in the forts, the morales do recover and heal. It helps us heal. I forgot to mention that units that run away from battle, as you saw here, not your units that run away, they just run back to the fort. Because the fort is like their home to them. And another thing I forgot to say, although they don't attack forts, they still can attack units inside the fort. I forgot to mention that too. But it's not really that important. But the fort itself, they don't attack. It's quite unfortunate. So if you lose the fort, you lose the units inside it. So that's what happens if I delete the fort. I lose the units that in it. So we'll be sending off an army to help. So we've got 3 full squads of legionaries. We want to leave some troops behind to defend our own city. Obviously, we can't leave our own city defenceless. Hopefully, what I'm going to try and do is send 2 squads of legionaries and 1 squad of javelins, maybe 2 if I can get enough time. Yes. This only happens in certain missions where you actually require an army. This only happens in certain missions. This is just one of them. Completely forgot it happens in this mission. Completely and utterly forgot. No big deal, as I said. Getting close to 5,000 people. How are we doing that timber? Oh, I've done it. Okay, off it goes. No, not that one. Okay. Da, da, da. Indeed, skills are no brainer here and get this to go and get food as well. We're training of soldiers. Right. We've got that. That's how long until the enemy army attacks Tarraco. It's not how long it'll take before your soldiers get there. Like, for example, if you send it only like a couple of months before attack, your soldiers will most likely not get there in time. So you want to give your soldiers some time to get there. So 21 months is how long that army reaches Tarraco. So if your army's not at Tarraco before that army hits, then quite simply you won't save the city. So you've got to give your soldiers enough time to get there. All units move at the same speed. So I've seen your army move on the map here before they've even left the city. Before, so they're already quite far down the road to get. For some reason, the legionaries are still in the city, even though they've been sitting there. And what will happen is that you'll see it happen, but your soldiers that you send off will go to this point, I think. Yeah, to the Empire. Yeah, and they'll head off the sea. While out there, they'll head to the city, and when they get there, they'll fight. You don't control fight. From what I understand, it happens that gives you a hint to how big the force is. So it's only a small force actually. So I think 2 legionaries, squads legions will be more than enough, I think. And depending on how big force, depends on how many people there. And you've got to have more people. You've got to have more of your strength than of the enemy's strength. Now, different units are worth different strength. I can't remember how it works out. Something legionaries are worth something like 3 points of strength, something like that. It counts like 3 units, 3 people. So legionaries are most effective in this, and I think the horseman javelin counts 1, but don't quote me on that. I know legionaries are worth most anyway. So he's happy to send off the timber. Yeah, I just know legionaries are worth most. So if you've got a nice send a nice big army of legionaries, then chances are they'll defeat the enemy army easily. So that's how it works anyway. Let's see, one thing I definitely know for sure is that legionaries are worth the most. Because they're by far your strongest troops. One thing I forgot to mention, when you've got criminals like protests and that, not just prefects can deal with them. I've seen gladiators and lion tamers deal with them as well. I think the legionary might have killed one as it was going past as well when the Carthaginians were attacking. Don't quote me on the soldiers bit. But I know lion tamers and gladiators can also help as well. Yes. Although prefects, it's all there. If your enemy army starts to get close, or prefects will sometimes run out onto field battles to try and stop. They're nowhere near as good as a properly trained soldier though. Legion is a lot more effective in combat. That's obvious though. Prefect's more like a police force rather than a soldier. Gladiators and lion tamers they won't run out, but they can also attack enemies as well. Again, they're not as effective as a properly trained soldier, but they still help. 14 javelin. If we get that 1 javelin squad trained up, then I'll send them off. So we've got 2 legionaries and 1 javelin. That should be more than enough to deal with it, but it's only a small force. But it's just to be on the safe side, really. Yeah. So it's at 14, so 2 more javelin. there's one more. That's 15, yep. Then one more and then I'll send them off. When your soldiers come back, after they defeat the enemy army or they fail to get there in time, they'll turn around and come back. They usually lose a couple men, and the morale's usually the morale and health's usually a bit low. They've been away from their fort for so long. However, if your army rides and gets defeated, then don't expect them to come back home. It's obviously they've all been killed. Right. Okay, they've finished now. So what we're going to do is select which soldiers we're going to have. These top 3 here go off and help. So select those 3 there, and then bum. Okay, they're on the way. So the soldiers are sending off, which are those 2 squads there, they'll start moving off. Doesn't matter if the javelins or mountain units run ahead of the legionaries, that doesn't matter. They're all together on the map. So now we've got army on the way. Hopefully we gave them enough time now to make it to the city in time. So like I said, they can be still in the city, but this army is still moving the map. You need to run off to catch up with the rest of your mates there if you're not part of that. So you're part of this squad here. No, you're part of that group there. So you're there. So you're going to run hurry ahead. At the moment we've got no Carthaginians coming from. There you go, see that they've already started moving on the map. The Legion is still in the city. That's like the javelins to me. I don't know if that's a bug or I'm not complaining obviously. Seems a bit unrealistic. Crime's still there. Yep.
This area has some risk of crime.
Right. I think what to do for a moment. We're nearly at 5,000 people. Yay! 237 unemployed workers. You can get some more jobs out there. Where? Strange. That's a bug. So is that one of the... That's one people off. That's a very strange bug. Yeah, for me I can't do that then. That's a bug. Never seen that happen before. When you come back, I'll see if oh, it's gone now, is it? Oh, I can build it now. Yeah, there's a very strange bug. Hopefully I'll create a lot more jobs. Where's sugar?